Hello and welcome. My name is Walter Chambers, and today I'm going to be sharing with you our warrior classes. This is the one aspect of my brand that I am so prideful of because it's a part of me and my past as a gamer. I loved role playing games, aka RPGs. And that is why I created the world's first fitness RPG lifestyle brand. It essentially is who I am as a person, and I combine the best aspects of both of these worlds, fitness and gaming, to help you level up and become the best version of yourself. And it starts by first selecting your warrior class. So, what are the warrior classes? I'm about to show you. There are four different warrior classes: the ninja, the barbarian, the goddess, and the orc. You could think of warrior classes as training styles. So there's not one single way to train, right? If you want to build muscle, then the only way to train is not by lifting weights, going to the gym, and doing things like that. The principles, as far as what they call as muscle hypertrophy, are fundamentally the same. How you basically put that stress on your body so that it adapts, it builds muscle, is individualized. So you can choose how you want to train. And I believe the fitness industry is lacking this. There's not enough people pushing individualization when it comes to training. And I believe these warrior classes are a great way to not only help people find the people that train similarly and want to train the same way as them, but also it's a way to differentiate these people from one another. So the ninja is primarily calisthenics based. They are bodyweight masters. They specialize in body weight and calisthenic training. The difference between body weight and calisthenics is body weight is just using your body weight, and calisthenics is using resistance, but you still do body weight movements. And this is a really fun class because at the time of this recording, we're still in the pandemic, and most people don't have access to gyms. So a lot of people are working out from home. And the reason why people stop getting results, stop making progress to their goals, is because they stuck to one particular training style, which is essentially the bodybuilding style, going to the gym and lifting weights. And if other people just open their mind to other ways of training, like a ninja, by doing bodyweight and calisthenics training properly for their particular goals, then we wouldn't have this problem. And also, if it was more acceptable to be doing ninja training at home, then there would be a lot more people, I think, training at home than training at the gyms. Nothing against the gyms. I've trained in the gym for my whole entire lifting career, almost 15 years. So I love the gym, but I also love training in other different training styles. But speaking of the gym, for those of you that want to smash some weights, get big, or just stimulate your muscles, the barbarian class is for you. These are the muscular beasts, the bodybuilders, the people that want to be big, the people that want to be strong. That's a barbarian. And for the ladies that also want to build muscle specifically in their glutes, that's what the goddess class is all about. It's not male bodybuilding like the barbarian, it's female focused bodybuilding where there's more focused training for particular muscle groups like the glutes, but also there's a lot more flexibility and stability training that might be lacking in the barbarian class. So the goddess class is completely different than the barbarian and the ninja, because yeah, you're incorporating weights like the barbarian, but it's a different focus and a different purpose. And then we go into the orc. Now, the orcs are exactly what they look like. They're the biggest and they are the strongest. They are the power lifters. Power lifters love moving the heaviest weight they possibly could lift, and that is what the orc class is all about, is building power and building strength and maximizing those things so that you are constantly breaking limits, setting PRs, because that is what powerlifting is about, is PRs. So now that you understand each one of the warrior classes, you can now start to kind of see which class you're leaning towards. You know, do you like training in bodyweight training like the ninja? Do you like training in bodybuilding style of training like the barbarian? Do you like trying to train and focus on your glutes and build your glutes? And the goddess class might be for you. Or do you just love moving some heavy ass weight? Then the orc class is for you. And you're not restricted to only one class. You can hop around and try and challenge yourself in different classes. Specifically the goddess class. You know, the goddess class can also hop into the ninja class and even the orc class. So for my ladies out there, if you want to, train in bodyweight training calisthenics, you can jump over into a ninja. If you want to train in powerlifting, which there's a lot of women that want to build strength and feel strong and just move some heavy ass weight, then you could train the orc class as well. Or even if you just don't want to focus on glutes, you still want to focus on total body muscle development, you can train in the barbarian class too. So you're not restricted to any type of class, and that is the best part, is you can develop your skills in each one of these classes and switch back and forth at any moment, and the benefits can actually help you in your primary class that you want to train in when you switch classes, because you might discover foundational weaknesses that might be holding you back from leveling up and progressing in your class. So for example, let's say you're training in the barbarian class and you're kind of stuck. You can't increase your strength in a certain lift, or maybe you stopped gaining size, and the progressive overload aspect of training isn't quite there anymore. Or even from a technique standpoint, something might be missing. You can hop over to ninja class and start focusing on bodyweight calisthenics, because if you can't move your body without weight, how are you supposed to move your body with weight? I'm going to repeat that again. If you can't move your body without resistance, then how can you move your body with resistance? Properly, at least. So from a foundational perspective, the ninja class should be practiced by everyone before adding resistance to your body if you want to maintain the form and the technique and the injury prevention and the longevity of training. So that is the beauty of warrior classes. It really allows the whole entire fitness community to connect with each one of these classes and almost build that warrior you want to become, and connect with people that have that similar goal as you as far as training style goes. And this RPG element, which is primarily found in role-playing games, is something different than anyone's ever created when it comes to fitness. You don't have to be a gamer to understand this. You don't have to be a gamer to like this either. It is becoming something that you want to be. And I feel like that is a lifelong journey of becoming the warrior you want to be. And now there's an avatar of somebody that you can become, the vision of yourself in your mind, projected in either the ninja, the barbarian, the goddess, or the orc. And you can become one of these warriors, or any warrior that you want to become. So how do you select your class? How do you become a warrior? It's very simple. I created a tool on waltworkout.com called the Warrior Creation, where you select each one of these classes. You can read the description of exactly each one of the training styles and their strengths and weaknesses. I even provided attributes as far as your strength, your speed, your flexibility, your muscular endurance, your cardiovascular endurance, you name it, so that you understand before you're even starting to train the strengths and weaknesses of training in this style, because there are a number of strengths and weaknesses for each one of these training styles. And at the end of the Warrior Creation tool, you will have the warrior you want to become, and all it takes is for you to start training in that warrior program that's recommended at the end of the Warrior Creation tool. So if you have any questions about, what class you want to choose or what mastery you should choose, which I'm going to be talking about in the next video, then feel free to send me a message and reach out and just ask, because I love going through this process of creating the warriors that people want to become, because again, this is completely new. It's freaking awesome, and I just can't wait until I have everyone on the planet, creating warriors and trying to train according to the warrior that they want to become, and not living up to either society's expectations or expectations of just the people around you, and just becoming who you believe that you can be. So again, reach out if you need to. Go to waltworkout.com and try out the Warrior Creation tool, and I am looking forward to speaking with you next time. Peace.